Marvel's Avengers 4 will be the final Marvel Phase 3 movie. Phase 4 kicks off just a few months later with Spider-Man Homecoming 2, set amid the aftermath of this epic story. Marvel has been quite tight-lipped about their plans for Marvel Phase 4, aside from confirming both Spider-Man Homecoming 2 and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, since even the other Phase 4 movie titles will serve as spoilers for Avengers Infinity War and Avengers 4. Today another interesting wrinkle was possibly unearthed, with Josh Brolin hinting in a new interview that the Russo brothers may be done with the MCU after Avengers 4. Josh Brolin has been doing press for his new movie Only the Brave, where he revealed these new Avengers 4 details, and it may not be terribly surprising that the directors may want a break from the MCU after this experience. The plan was originally to shoot both Avengers 3 and 4 back-to-back, but that was ultimately scrapped, with Avengers 3 shooting from mid-January to mid-July and Avengers 4 starting production in August, with the movie expected to wrap sometime next year. Here's what Josh Brolin had to say in an interview, when asked about the directors, whose comments may hint that the Russos are done with Marvel movies after Avengers 4. "Look, I got Joe Russo who's constantly resourcing like The Godfather and, you have a gun to his fucking head. I'm like, I love you so much. The fact that you're taking an Avengers scenario and you're turning it into a Godfather thing for us to be able to kind of hang our hat on is great, and to emotionalize the whole thing. I think they were very happy where they said, we didn't really realize that Thanos is going to be as complex as he is, and I think they were very appreciative with the stuff that we're bringing to it. Also, I think that they're in a position very openly and rawly where they're like, we would never do this again. This is a one-time deal. To put this many successful actors together is such a pain in the ass, but it's been worth it. We're doing 2 movies, one back-to-back, and this is it for us. Then we'll go off in another direction, but this is a very, very, very ambitious project that I think is going to pay off in a big way." While Josh Brolin didn't clarify whether he meant that the Russo brothers may part ways with Marvel Studios, it's also possible that the actor was referring to the fact that the directors simply won't make 2 huge movies like this back-to-back again. With just a few weeks of a break between both films, production on both movies will likely last well over a calendar year, which certainly must take its toll on the directors, especially with post-production on Avengers Infinity War going on at the same time. Still, there has been no confirmation one way or another regarding the Russo brothers' involvement in Phase 4 and beyond. There is still very little we know about Marvel Phase 4, with the studio setting release dates on May 1, 2020, August 7, 2020 and November 6, 2020. What those projects will be remains to be seen, but we likely won't find out anything concrete until Avengers 4 closes out the 22-movie arc between Phase 1 and Phase 3. Visit Collider to check out Josh Brolin's interview.